Hi, Ron Craig here once again in the bathroom again to share with you one more unique, handy, and helpful household hint. So here we go. Now this is a drawing of the shower head we had in this shower when we moved in. You can see it's very limited. Here's a little lever that turns the water on and off. After you adjust the water down here with these fixtures, then you send the water up to the shower and you turn it on here. But this shower head is very limited. It has only one shower pattern and you can't move it around very much, and you can't take it off, you can't remove it because it's there. And one of the main things I want to point out here, the advantage of this other kind of shower head, is that even though you get the water adjusted temperature wise down here, by the time the water gets up here and comes out of that shower head, it's cold again, and you're in the shower, you're in the tub, and that cold water hits you, and it's kind of shocking. Now you can put your bath cloth over it to kind of keep it from hitting you directly, but then the water splatters in the tub and splatters up on your legs, so it's still cold and uncomfortable. And that's why this other kind of shower head has a lot of advantages, and that's what we want to talk about. There are lots of different kinds of shower heads, different sizes and features, and a lot of people have those, but not everybody has, because remember I said when we moved in, this is the kind we had, so we didn't have one of those big ones. And we looked around until we found this one we like, and I'm not going to try to push one kind or talk about the brand, but just show you the advantage of this kind of shower head. One thing, you see that there is a hose, and there's a little yoke, and the shower head fits in that yoke, and you can remove it and extend the shower head all over the tub, so that when you're cleaning it, when it's cleaning time, you can wet down all the tub, shower, and then that helps you clean it. Plus, if you want to take the shower head off for washing your hair or anything else, you can move it, and that hose allows you a lot of space so that you can move that shower head around in different places in the shower. It's very handy in cleaning a shower. Like I said, I use it a lot. Another advantage of this is once you adjust the water temperature by these fixtures down here, then it can be warm down there, and you can take the shower head off and let it hang down about that level and then you pull that little lever up to shift the water up to the shower head, but the shower head is down here. So then the water is, you can adjust it until it's warm enough and it won't shock you. So once you get the water temperature right, then you can put the shower head back in that yoke, and you can then the shower will not be cold. It will not shock you whenever the water hits you. I have found out that even though you get the water temperature right down below, by the time it gets through, even though it comes through that pipe, that hose, it still cools down a little. So you might want to make the water a little bit hotter down when the shower head is down low, so that whenever you put it up top, it's just about right. And then you can adjust the temperature with the adjustment down below. But this is something that eliminates that shock, that cold water shock of a shower head like this. And also you can this particular shower head, and most of them have different settings. You can have a fine mist, or you can have the regular sprinkling, or you can have kind of the pulsating drops, big drops hitting you. You can adjust it with several different kinds of settings, and so therefore you can have the kind of shower that you want. Also, most of these I've found you can install yourself. You don't have to have special tools. You can do it yourself. You don't even have to have wrenches, with this one anyway, to put them together. You just hand tighten it, but you use Teflon seal, and sometimes these units come with that Teflon, or you can buy a little roll of Teflon and put it on the fixtures where you screw these others onto it, and hand tighten it, and that prevents any leaks. You want to be careful that you don't bother that pipe coming out of the wall. That's already in there, installed in the wall. So you just add this shower head assembly, and it's quite easy to do. I did it myself. I'm not a professional, and you don't have to be a professional, but make sure you hand tighten it good, and make sure it doesn't leak. And I believe this is going to be helpful to a lot of people who might not know this, like we didn't earlier on. And I believe this is one more unique, handy, and helpful household hint.